Here I am in the midst of my thoughts, my vision, my manifestation, setting the atmosphere, cleansing it, setting the tone for my new home. This is something that I had desired for quite a while, and once I got it, I held to my promises that I made about it. I cleansed my home from top to bottom. I meal prep each and every day. Well, not each and every day, but I eat my meal prep. I meal prep my favorite meals that I may have healthy meals, and I'm not eating out all the time. I don't mind eating out, but I prefer to cook. So as you can see, I meal prep my salmon. In the midst of all of this, guys, I chose to do the work. Doing the work is not always easy. Doing the work, sometimes you have no idea what the steps are. Sometimes you just have to believe like there's no tomorrow and just like let nothing stop you. So that's what I did. I believed, I stood my ground, and I did the work to receive my manifestation. Yes, manifestation is real. Yes, you can have all that you desire. Yes, it can and will happen. But there are steps you have to take. There's work that must be done. So as you can see in this video, this is me living out my manifestation of receiving my new home, decorating it how I want to decorate it, enjoying the moments, enjoying listening to my daddy's albums. My daddy passed in 2006, and I had not got a chance to listen to his albums yet. I finally purchased a record player, and I have time to listen to his albums now and enjoy and honor my dad, my ancestor, honor him in listening to the music that he listened to. I got my carpet, which I absolutely love this rug, you guys. It is 3 different shades of blue, and I got it to remind me of my time of releasing, which was also part of my manifestation work. I went to Bimini, Bahamas, and I stayed for a month, and the waters were 3 different shades of blue. Every day I went down to the water, and I just did my sacral chakra dances, my emotional releases, and I wrote letters to different versions of myself. And each time, I swear I lost a pound. I lost like 8 pounds while I was there. But I did release old versions of me while I was there. And I also honored those versions of me through the letters that I wrote. Because sometimes we have to be whoever we have to be in that season of our life to survive. And so I released those versions, honored those versions. And that's why I got my carpet, to remind myself of the water, of always to release and renew in the water. I also make my fresh juices, as you all can see. I'm a juice fanatic because I believe in healthy mind, healthy body, healthy heart, which leads to freedom. Freedom is everything. So here are the steps. My yoga chair came in. So I had to put my yoga chair together because you have to be mindful. You have to practice mindfulness. You have to practice breath work. You have to take time for yourself and give yourself the space and the ability to heal, to be whole, to evolve, to ascend, to transcend. And you do that by keeping your home as a sanctuary, your body as a sanctuary. You do that as taking time for you, loving on you. You can see here I have eucalyptus in my bathroom. I keep fresh plants around me, all of that good stuff. So the steps that I took, I know y'all are like, okay, this is great, but what are the steps? So here's the steps. First of all, I'm a queen. As you can see, my queen size bed came in. I acknowledge myself as the queen and the goddess that I am. I ask for help where I need help, which there's my son helping me to do the heavy lifting to put my bed together. So in your manifestations, there will be some heavy lifting, and you will need help from a mentor or someone that has done this already. And that's okay. It's okay to reach out for help. That's one of the main things in manifesting. The first part is the releasing, which I did that. The next part is asking for help when you need help. Writing your vision down. See those instructions that we were reading? We had to read those instructions because manifestation comes with instructions. In order to put this bed together, we had to follow those instructions step by step by step. Not only follow them, but also have the necessary tools needed to accomplish the manifestation. So, as I say that, write down your vision. Write it all the way down, completely. Write down what you want. Don't worry about the how, because we don't control that part. We're not in control of the how. Just write down the how, do your research, find whatever you need to find, and go after it. Once you begin that part, the steps will come. As you seek out mentors, as you seek out research, the necessary steps to put everything together for your manifestation to come to full fruition will come. But you have to take the steps. See the steps? See these screws? That's the steps. My mentor, my son, came and helped me lay out the foundation of the bed, the heavy lifting. I got that part done. Now, after I laid it all out, wrote it all out on paper, the screws, the tools, all of that. You already have the tools inside of you, but the screws came, which is steps. After you write it down, your steps will come. And when those steps come, that's the part that you then start putting together. When you get instructions to go and serve, when you get instructions to make that phone call, when you get instructions to go and be a blessing to someone, whatever your instruction may be, you have to follow it. So follow the detailed instructions, and then you'll be able to put it together, just like I was able to put together my bed. Then I wanted a specific couch. I didn't want to settle for anything that else. I wanted this specific color, this specific size, and I searched and I searched and I found it. I did not give up. I did not give in. I found it. Once I found it, I ordered it. It was delivered, and I put it together. As you saw, I had the layout of how I wanted my living room to look. So I made room and I made space for everything that I desired so that it would come in. The law of supply, the law of vacuum. You remove old things to replace them with new things. So I laid out my living room the way I desired it, as you saw me doing my happy twirl. I held the proper form, which is the proper mindset, the proper belief, the proper posture in the spiritual realm, the proper posture in the physical realm, which is holding the vibration of having it, believing it, seeing it, already being in it, sitting on it, watching my shows on it, just like my bed, sleeping in my bed, writing in my bed, just waking up, hearing the birds singing in my bed, all of that good stuff. I held on to those visions. I wrote down specifically the decorations I wanted to represent me, to be creative, to represent what I love, who I am. And as you see here, I'm laying my pillows out. I'm adjusting it the way I want it adjusted because this is what I saw. So this is what I'm doing. Hold on to your vision. Write it down. Make it plain and go after it. If it is meant for you to have it and do it, it will happen. You have to go after it. You are the main piece. Yes, source, universe, God, whatever y'all call it, is definitely the author and the finisher of it. But you are co-author. So therefore, you have a part to play. So do your part. You do your part by standing strong in the vision, writing it down, doing your research, getting a mentor if you need a mentor, doing the process, completing the steps, and following the necessary instructions. And that is what I did. I followed the intuitive instructions that was given to me in my meditation time, in my prayer time, as I wrote everything down. The instructions given to me, I followed them, and now I live in the beauty of my thoughts. This manifestation, the cosmic reality, is now my physical reality. I live in my home that I desired. Do the work. It works. There's a process. Hold the vibration and take the steps. Your turn.